Oh.
You can't claim you're in fear for your life or deadly force when the man is clearly unarmed. He wasn't even reaching for a gun. There's no evidence of that. And you end up shooting him in the back because y'all too scared to go hands-on because you shouldn't be a cop in the first place. Shout out to Verdict Bourbon, best bourbon on the market. Go look at our reviews. Don't believe Brandon Tatum. Go look at the reviews. All you got to do is go to verdictbourbon.com, go to the reviews, read the reviews, and see what people are saying about the verdict. And then you can see we're in restaurants. We're getting ready to get into our first grocery store, which is a high-end grocery store because we're a high-end bourbon. We're getting ready to do that. You know, Fred Minnick, or Minnick, I may say his name wrong. He's one of the bourbon enthusiasts. He gave us an 8.7. I thought that was pretty good. He gave us an 8.7 out of 10. And I think we should have got a 9.2. But, hey, he the expert. I'm going to let you be the judge. Verdict Bourbon, get it now before it sells out because it's moving fast. Hottest bourbon on the market. There's not one person that have tried Verdict and didn't say it was amazing. I'm telling you. I'm not making this up. Give it a try. You get two things, you get free shipping. I mean, you get two items, you get free shipping. I cannot believe what I'm watching. Let's go to the female police officers. Let me just tell you this. I know a lot of people give women crap for being police officers. 90% of what people are saying is true. There are good female police officers. I don't think policing is the profession for women. I think some women are exceptions to the rule. And they are good police officers. But the average woman should have nothing to do with being a cop. The average man could get away with being a cop. But the average woman has nothing that should not even think about applying to be a police officer. And I know I'm going to get backlash for that. I'm not talking about you. You're a good cop. I'm talking about the one that didn't make the academy, that you and I both know didn't make the academy, or the one that just got fired because they failed to act. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm not giving men a pass because some of them are sorry dogs too. But what I'm saying, on average, if you're a person with common sense, it's nowhere in the world that a situation like this should happen. And that's because women are not capable physically like men. And the reason why I would never say that women should never be in a profession is because you're not fighting people every day. And sometimes women have a way of approaching and de-escalating situations and non-confrontational things that are better than men. So in some situations, women do better. Investigations and other things that don't need physical force and the physical ability to fight grown men. That's why I think women do have value in the police department. But when it comes to straight line cops out here trying to fight people and deal with stuff like this, we need to mitigate and make higher restrictions so you don't have this happening. Look at this.
Don't take me, bro.
Time out. Look at that lady back there with the she got the taser on his back. In my opinion, none of this makes sense. This is not the way you would tactically deploy a taser. One reason is because you don't have a good visual of what he's doing in the front. You just got a thing to his back. You can't see what he's doing. The person with the taser, like when you behind a man like this, you could go hands-on with the guy. He can't see you. You have an advantage. The person in the front can put the taser on him because they can monitor his movement, meaning that they can see what he's doing with his hands. They're talking to him. They communicate with him. They can see what his demeanor is. Is his face balled up? Is he ready to fight? Or is he giving up? The girl in the back can't see nothing that he's doing. She don't know what his next move is. She can't see nothing. She's behind him. I think the reason why, and I don't know if departments have become too reliant on tasers, the reason why these women, there's a taser out anyway because these are women. Almost 100% believe that. It's because these are women. Roll the clip. Time out. Think about this. She got this taser out. She's backed into a corner. So as soon as he turned around, it's full panic. I ain't got no room to maneuver or move. That's why you should have never had a taser on him in the corner like that. He turns around and that's on, and now you got the thing in your hand and he this close to you. You don't want to do that. That's not good tactics. Keep rolling. Time out. Nobody's trying to go hands-on. Nobody's going hands-on, which is a huge problem. You got one person with a taser and one person trying to pepper spray. I'm not really trying to be overly punitive because they may be trained like this, which is poor training. If you're gonna tase somebody, and you're gonna have you need somebody that's willing to arrest the guy after you've tased him. Pepper spraying. Now you got pepper spray in your hand. She got a taser in her hand, and when it's time to fight, nobody can fight because they got stuff in their hands. They can't arrest them because they got pepper spray and stuff in their hands. Roll it. Oh. Now somebody shot him from the back. What is this? Like, you can't shoot a man in the back with that's clearly unarmed. As a cop, you can't shoot somebody because they may be tougher than you. It's for y'all. Y'all jump him. That's what happened. You can't claim you're in fear for your life or deadly force when the man is clearly unarmed. He was unarmed with his shirt off. He was unarmed after he got tased. He was unarmed when he got off the ground. He wasn't even reaching for a gun. There's no evidence of that. And you end up shooting him in the back because y'all too scared to go hands-on because you shouldn't be a cop in the first place. Or you should be doing security. You can't be a cop. So they shoot the man in the back. Roll the clip.
Where's the male officers at? There's 5 females. Where's the male?
Time out. She still got a taser in her hand. You're not tasing anybody with 5 people on top of them. Because everybody's going to ride the lightning. Put your taser away. Put your gun away. It's 5 of y'all. When he start acting up, go hands on. Don't shoot the guy. 1 minute left, roll it. Put your taser away. Now, shout out to them for at least trying to put their life on the line for the public. So I don't want to dismantle their entire efforts to serve in the community. But we got to do better as a law enforcement agency. But the problem is you demonize cops so much people don't want to be cops. But we got to raise the standard, man. Fat cops, females who are not capable, men who are overly aggressive and weird because what happens is the reason we see shootings and reason we see use of force, excessive use of force, because people are not confident in their abilities. If you're good at defensive tactics and you know how to fight, you don't have to draw your gun. You don't have to shoot anybody. If you're proficient in your training, you know when to use a taser and when not to use a taser. You know how to take people down. You know how to fight from the ground and different things like that, which every police officer should have adequate training in doing. You wouldn't have to do some of the stuff that the cops are doing. I was very confident in my ability to fight and my ability to shoot, which is one of the reasons why I didn't shoot like 2 or 3 people that I could have shot on duty. Because I was very confident that, like, dude, I'll put two to the head before you can think. So I don't need to be overly aggressive and trying to do too much. Dudes used to get all buck wild with me, and I'm like, I'll drop this dude right here, easy. So I'm like, sir, calm down. I'm not afraid, so I got to get all hype. The guys who are afraid, they get hype. I got to, my life is in a fight. I got to shoot him, I tase him. I can't. It's like, nah, man, hey, calm down before I drop you. Put you to sleep out here with no pillow. All right.